Good morning, 9:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday, February 7th, 2025. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I wanted to do this update. I'm at the hospital. My mom's in surgery right now. She's having her surgery for diverticulitis. She's been in there since about 7:30 this morning. So far, so good. It's about a 4 to 5 hour surgery. She'll be here for a few days, but we'll see what happens. Pretty intense surgery, so we'll just see what happens. But I want to get to the charts. Up about 8% on XRP. And for anybody who's been paying attention to the lives and whatnot, we knew yesterday that this was a very bullish consolidation. We had a descending wedge forming here. And now it's broke out of that wedge. And from the bottom, we at least know we're going to come up to the top here. We should come up to $2.77. And then furthermore, if this plays out the way it should, because this is, in theory, these descending wedges, it's just kind of like the back end of a flagpole here now. So you can theoretically look at this in a reasonable way. And you can first target, I mean, you're looking off of the surge here now. We should be in good shape. This could get us back all the way up to about $3.40. First area we're going to have to pass is right here. So this should bring us up to at least $2.81. 30-minute, we're back on top of the 200-day moving average, the 200-day moving average in the 30-minute. That's a good sign off the back. We've been talking about the fact that on the XRP Bitcoin pairing, we've had a bullish reversal in the weekly. We back tested on a golden cross, and this suggests that we should have a volatile spike up here in the days to come. And that target is a pretty significant one once you start. Let me get rid of this so you can see this better. This was just what we were talking about in the lives. But you very well could have the start of an inverse head and shoulder starting here. And I'll re-emphasize it here because I want to give all the information as fast as I can because I won't be on here longer than about 10 minutes for obvious reasons. But it comes down. If it bounces up here, then we start to do, I mean, you could see a very big inverse head and shoulders pattern starting. Obviously, I'm speculating. But we do have a weekly reversal here, which is a golden cross right now, which is when the 20 crosses the 200. The 50-day is very close to crossing through the 100 right now, and then ultimately the 200, which some people wait for the confirmation. So you have the signal, and then the confirmation is the back test, and then the crossing of the 50 through the 200, and that's almost happening right now. The 20 through the 200's already happened. We back tested the moving average as far as where the golden cross was, the 20 coming through the 200. And that's where that volatile swing down in the weekly was. That's why this is so important, why we've been emphasizing this the last several days, because it's showing to a longer trajectory here on a short-term bullish reversal here. And I'm very excited about what we're looking at today. We're up 8.1% today on XRP. We're surging out of the area. XLM right now is up 7.95%. And it's bouncing right now. It's bouncing off of the breakout zone. We just need to get over, right now we're looking to get over this resistance. We're at about 35.7 cents. And we have a similar pattern as XRP. We had that same descending wedge consolidation, it looked like here, on this chart as well. These, like I said yesterday for XRP, it's super bullish consolidation. These descending wedges, super bullish on the short-term consolidation. And it creates like a wedge. It creates an absolute wedge there. And then when they break out, they come to the top of the wedge first, which this would be 37.4. But then it ultimately can play out the entirety because this ends up playing off as a flag, as almost like a bull flag, except it takes a while to break out. And it builds pressure, and then finally it breaks out. So you'd be looking at 37.4 and then ultimately 42.9 in the short term. But that would just be the start of a very intense breakout here. Very intense breakout if this plays out. So that's just the short-term view there. And then DigiByte, because I'm XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future DigiByte. OG and DGB right now is up 4.81% this morning. Still in this descending wedge. So if you think XRP and XLM's small descending wedge that broke out is nice, wait till this one breaks out. Wait till this one breaks out. And it's going to be massive as soon as it does. Short term, you're looking at 2.2 cents. Overall, we're looking at 3.7 off of this mediocre descending wedge. But in time, because I believe we're working on an all-time cup, I think we're going to end up in time at some point up to 30 cents. And if you see where we're at right now, that's a huge move. But that's going to take a lot of time. We're only at 0.008. I've been accumulating since 0.004. Watched it go up. Didn't buy as much when it went up over 1 cent. Bought a little bit more now. Not today, yesterday. I bought another, what is it? I'm at 1.3 million now. DGB. Up 100,000. But it came down. Where was this at? Oh no, we bought some there to get the 1 point. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't talk about this. When it came down here, that's where we bought the 1.3. I think I talked about it. Yeah, because I think I talked about it today. But if I didn't, I bought another 100,000 DGB when it came down. If I forgot to mention that, I apologize. I was going to say it wasn't here. It was when it was down here. Because it came down to the bottom of the descending wedge, and I bought the 100,000 more like I said I would when I went down there. Oops. So now I have 1.3 million DGB. And I was able to get the other ones under 0.007. It was not 0066. I did talk about this because I said I was impatient. And I bought it at like the 00687. And when it clearly was going to come down to the 0066. But no, it's neither here nor there. So there's that. And then one more focus on XRP because I would love to go around to all the different charts, but I simply can't right now. So now we have to see for XRP. And the importance of this is if it only comes up right here and fills that short target and only comes up, let's say, to right about here, that could be a right shoulder. But I don't think that's what's happening. I think even if it's bearish, it's going to come back up and fill that area around $3.40. And the reason I say that, I'm going to leave you with a lot of information here. So you're going to be like, holy crap, that was a lot of information for such a short amount of time. I better hit that like button and share this far and wide on social media. Oops, not symbol. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Why isn't it showing? Maybe I won't show you as much information. Maybe I don't have a good enough connection to blow this up the way I want. Site cannot be reached. Ooh, this isn't working right now. Okay, so it's not working. Interesting. So we'll have to look at this later, but I can just say it, there's between $3.40 and $3.55 roughly. It's like $3.35 to $3.50. You've got, I think it's $7 to $10 trillion right now in short liquidations on XRP market wide. So unfortunately, I can't show it. For some reason, it's not loading, but there's a ton of liquidation up there. So I'd be, like I said yesterday, the day before, and the day before that, I would be stunned if we don't come up there and grab that liquidation. If you're looking to trade, I would get it set up now. I would get it set up now, whether there's a drop or before a big pump here, because some of these descending wedges are playing out right now, and those are very bullish consolidations. BITUNIX is my A1 go-to. They have the lowest spot and leverage trading fees, lowest maker-taker fees. I like crypto.com because of the Visa debit card and yada, 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 so on and so forth. There's so much stuff to do there. But BITUNIX, as far as the easiest way to, no KYC, no VPN, but also to keep yourself private and to have the lowest maker-taker fee, whether you're doing leverage or spot. Don't overpay for your stuff. I oftentimes send stuff off of my main exchange, like crypto.com, if I'm using it for tax purposes. I send the crypto off of there, sell it on BITUNIX, and then I'll send it back in USD or Tether, whichever is the fastest. So that's what I do, so I don't have to incur the huge fees for selling out each token. But that's neither here nor there. Pay attention to XRP right now. We're breaking out of this descending wedge in the short term. First target is going to be $2.81. Ultimately, the technical target off of this breakout of the descending wedge, and it'll be confirmed with a break above $2.81. It would be $3.40. So we would be retesting the cycle high, and then it could determine itself. Is it going to be a cycle top? Or like I keep thinking, it's going to go up because we haven't done a wave 5 yet. So this could very well be the start of a wave 5 possibly. We'll see. But that should bring us up to $5.49 roughly. And ultimately, there could be the topping at $6.59 if it does it full in totality. But I'm looking for the $5.40 area. And then we can decide from there. I think that would be a logical. It would be a more than acceptable move in this market. And then we can determine what's going to happen after that. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to watch more content and join the 31,100 plus subscribers. Make sure to hit that like button so that YouTube will push this through the analytics. Share this far and wide. Don't forget to give thanks to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ on this beautiful Friday morning. And stay humble, show humility, and make sure that you help each other. Hashtag be better, do better in the comments if you made it till the end.